Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning, everyone. I just came into the studio and today I'm sort of running on empty, I always say half baked, not up to par, not my usual dynamic, excited self. And so I come in here, I almost didn't. I mean, I really did think about just not doing anything today, but I honored my responsibility and my decisions and came in here. And now that I came in here and sat down and thinking about the things that I want to do today, I'm getting back to uh, to my normal self, whatever that means. So I'm just kind of talking about that. What do you do when you get those bumps in the road, right? Things happen in your life that offset you, right? They kind of knock you off a little bit of your path, of your peace of mind. And, it can be anything, family, physical, illness, anything. I mean, right? It could be anything, just things not going well and just kinds of knocks you over. And um, you have to just kind of, for me anyways, keep coming into the studio at the time that I do and just stay as close to that pattern and routine as possible to honor myself. And, I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it, especially with my family. I being more responsible, being nourishing the responsibility that I have taken on to be a mother, to raise my kids, to do the style of parenting that I chose and made the decisions that I made, and to just nourish those decisions. Because I'm the type, not everybody is obviously, but I'm the type that easily like start something and then I would just go do something else that was more interesting at the time and drop what I was doing to do the other thing. And then I would do another thing and then another thing. And eventually I just really didn't get anything done. So I have that as my past. And I have worked really hard on looking at the bumps in the road, the things that wanna throw me off, and um, staying with the program, staying with the responsibility that I, chose, that I, nourish on a daily basis, for example, coming into the studio. And, when I'm just not up to par, just kinda half-baked, and, this today is a physical thing, um, uh, I would just rather sit on the couch and do nothing, but then that never makes me feel any better. But if I were really bad, I wouldn't be here, I'm telling you. So I'm fine enough to be in here and to get some work done. And now that I'm here, isn't it funny that I'm already feeling a little bit better? Isn't that just kind of strange? Just by honoring my responsibilities. So, things going on in my studio today, if I can really get with it and kind of up level my, just kind of feel better. But I have a new commission that I'm starting of an animal, another collie, and I'm really excited. Um, and so I'm going to start that today and start to get her on the canvas and kind of work on her placement and the feel that I want for this particular beautiful collie. Um, so I've got that going. And it is my podcast day. So hopefully I will uh, choose my perfect topic today that will also uplift me a little bit more. So, those are the things that I'm going to try and do today. But even though I have those things, I am allowing myself to let go of expectations. So, I am allowing myself to fumble. I will allow myself to step away. I will allow myself to um, quote unquote fail. I don't think there's any real failure anywhere, but we all use that word. So let's say I begin doing, working on the commission or maybe, working on this cloud painting for my class on Saturday and Mondays as well. And what if I just stop and say, I don't want anymore, I can't do anymore, and I step away? Well, I'm going to allow myself to let go of my personal expectations and my personal self judgments if I do decide to step away. I had a hard time doing that kind of thing, like allowing myself the space to let go of expectations from myself because, when you have really harsh expectations, the judgments that come in, these little whispers that happen in the back of your mind are, I mean, come on, they're ridiculous, aren't they? If you really sit and look at them, have you ever sat down and wrote out the judgments coming in, the criticisms coming in that we say to ourselves? Have you ever sat and written it out? It's insane if you do that. So I really don't pay any more attention to those judgments. I have them. I mean, fears come up all the time, and it's based in fears where these judgments and criticisms come. So I know what they are, and I really don't pay attention to them anymore, thankfully. So, I'm just going to practice allowing and letting go of my personal expectations of what I should be doing today and get on with my painting. And so that's the focus of the day, right? Just the bumps in the road, uh, allowing them to to be there, giving myself the time to look at them, to acknowledge what is in front of me, whether it's my physical well being or my mental well being or my emotional well being, my spiritual well being, whatever it is, allowing it to be. And when there's a bump in the road, if you don't actually look at it and allow it to express itself within you, you know, it's always going to kind of be there. And it's been a lesson for me. That has been a really strong lesson for me to just allow it. And okay, I'm not up to par today. Big deal, right? So I'd love it if you guys left a comment and let me know how you deal with a half-baked day or not being up to par. And thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me here. I appreciate it. So I'm going to get on with my day. You guys all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.